Crisis Citizens of the Multiverse. It is I, Alethea Weller, Okiki Deska. How are you today? Uh, just realized I didn't put the announcement on Twitter, just in the Discord. I do have a Discord link top of the description. Let's see. 30 minutes. Quote treat. Starting. Well, God is not alone. Hello, Takanashi Jonah. Okay, Deska, how are you? Today we're going to be playing some Picross, but we don't. Besides main playthroughs and collabs, we don't do that right off the bat. Not here, at least. We get rid of this stuff from the collab yesterday. But yeah, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. First, we do Duolingo. Restauranto.
食堂
Yep, thank you. Let's actually look at tips. Yep, okay. I did
食
look at
堂
I do look at those. Shokudo.
食堂
Shokudo.
昼
Hearing.
食堂
Shokudo.
円
In.
100
Hyaku.
1000
Sen.
ステーキ
Sticky. That is. Lord. That is, it's not funny that it's just me being immature. Do I have that, Yep, I have that.
ステーキは食べません
Steak wa tabemasen.
これはまずいです
Kore wa mazui desu. Mazui de. Yeah, mazui desu.
まずい
Oh, just
日本語
this.
でお願いします。
Go de onigashimasu.
あの机はいくらですか？
I know I know skue wa ikura desu ka? Desk.
机、
Yeah. Skue.
ここは食堂です
Koko wa shokudo desu.
食堂
Yep. Okay.
食堂で朝ごはんを食べます食堂で朝ごはんを食べます食堂で朝食堂で朝ごはんを食べますご飯を食べます
Shoko de asa gohan o tabemasu. I'm eating breakfast in the kitchen. Or yeah, I eat breakfast in the cafeteria, yeah.
まずいです。
Mazui desu.
どのテーブルですか？
Dono teberu desu ka?
あの椅子はいくらですか？
Ano, ano, suwa, dono desu ka?
いくらですか？
Yep. Oh,
このステーキは美味しいね。
oh, yep. Hello, Epic. How are you? O genki desu ka? Steak is delicious, isn't it? In it. Yep. Lovely to see him.
ステーキ。
このステーキは美味しいね。
食堂でお昼ご飯を食べます。
食堂でお昼ご飯を食べます。So probably pop back in later. Okay, yeah, have a safe trip home. Ah, fitting. Have a safe trip home.
どの椅子ですか？
どの椅子ですか？
どの机ですか？
どの机ですか？
これはまずいです。
これはまずいです。
あの椅子はいくらですか？
あの椅子はいくらですか？ I do know Ano is there as well. Ano. I think that's in the famous Let's Kill the Hoe from Bomb's Project.
冷たい
Sumetai, do I have that? That'd be under quality. Time, talking, activity, anatomy, thing, full, quality, full, Sumetai, yep.
水が冷たいです。
水が冷たいです。水が冷たいです。We fail English? That's impossible.
好き。
好き。
Japanese versus Polish. Japanese. Daisuke. I really like you. Polish. Daisuke. Give me bitches.
That's this channel.
「学校は好きですか？」
学校は好きですか？
暑い。
暑い。
卵が好きです。
卵が好きです。
水は好きじゃないです。
水は好きじゃないです。How are you alive? Okay, live your best life, woman.
肉は好きじゃないです。肉は好きじゃないです。
肉は好きじゃないです。
パンが熱いです。
パンが熱いです。
まあ、好き。
好き。
お茶が冷たいです。
お茶が冷たいです。
昼。
昼。
マン。
マン。
冷たい。
冷たい。
好き。
好き。
暑い。
暑い。
ご飯は熱いです。
ご飯は暑いです。
冷たい。
冷たい。
暑い。
暑い。
好き。
好き。
円。マン。
マン。
野菜は好きじゃないです。
野菜は好きじゃないです。
冷たいご飯があります。
冷たいご飯があります。
熱いお茶です。
熱いお茶です。
水が冷たいです。
水が冷たいです。Last one.
安い。
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 甘い。
甘い。
安い。
安い。
昼。
昼。
晩。
晩。
嫌い。
嫌い。
ケーキ。
ケーキ。
毎日ご飯を食べます。
毎日ご飯を食べます。No.
安い。
Yasui.
野菜は安いです。
Yasai wa yasui desu. Those, God, I'm just thinking of those, like, stalls they have in
高いです。
Japan. Like in the countryside, they apparently, like, sell, they have, like, stands where farmers sell, their produce, and they don't stick around. It's kind of beautiful. Akai desu.
肉は高いです。肉は高いです。
Niki wa takai desu.
高い肉を食べます。
Kai niki o tabemasu. He's a rich kid. Bully him. We're so proud of you for 10 in a row.
甘いパンを食べます。
I think that's sweet.
甘い。
Amai pan o tabemasu. Oh,
魚が嫌いです。
sakana ga kirai desu. Yes, sakana's fish. Sakana ga kirai desu.
線
Sin.
甘い
Amai.
嫌い
Kirai.
安い
Yasui.
熱い
Atsui.
お茶が嫌いです。
Ucha ga kirai desu.
「ケーキが嫌いです」
Iki ga kirai desu. I don't know when I will ever use that, but that's how you say that.
あれは安いですか
Are wa yasui desu ka?
このご飯は甘いです。
Kono gohan wa amai desu.
ケーキは甘いですか？
Kiki wa amai desu ka? It better be.
お茶が嫌いです。
Like tea. Ucha ga kirai desu.
あれは安いですか
Are wa yasui desu ka? Stories. Next week. Next week. Let's go. Picross S. Jupiter. Let's play regular Picross. Welcome to the world of Picross. First, we'll explain. Sorry, now I'm facing the right way. First, we'll explain basic Picross rules and approaches in a tutorial. Do you want to view the tutorial? Yes. Let's look at some Picross basics. We'll be using this puzzle as an example. In Picross, you must use the hints displayed on the top and left side of the puzzle to fill in the squares. These hints show the number of connected squares for that row or column. The 2 squares here are connected to the 4 squares in this row. When there are multiple numbers like 3, 1, there will always be a gap between the squares represented by each number. To reveal the hidden picture, use the hints to fill in the correct squares. Once all correct squares are filled in, the puzzle is solved and the hidden picture will appear. Let's start here. As this is a 5x5 puzzle, this hint means that the whole column should be filled in. Have a go. Well done. Next, let's look at this row. This 3, 1 line has 3 connected squares and 1 isolated square. There's at least 1 empty square between them. Try filling in the line. That's correct. We don't need to fill in this leftover square. Always put an X on squares that you're certain about not filling in. Good. Now let's look at this row. Since there is already a square filled in, there are only 2 ways this line can be finished. We don't know which way is correct, but we know the corner squares are empty, so let's place an X on the corner squares. Well done. Since we know the X goes here, you can find the correct square for this column. Fill it in. Good. Correct. All the squares for this column are filled in. Remember to put an X on the empty squares. Well done. Next, let's look at this column. There is 1 open square at the top, but our hint number is 2, so we know that it won't fit in there. As always, put an X on squares that don't need to be filled in. That's it. So the correct squares for the hint are hidden in the bottom 3 squares. Since the hint is for 2, there are only 2 ways to fill in these squares. Do you see it? The middle square is used for both, so let's fill it in. Well done. This trick will come in handy on many puzzles. Have a look at these examples. If you think about it carefully, it is always possible to find the correct pattern. Try out all the patterns to find the correct squares, even on lines with lots of hint numbers. Now, back to the puzzle. All the squares in these lines have been found. Put an X in the leftover squares. Just like that. You're almost there now. Go ahead and complete the puzzle. And that's all for our explanation of Picross basic rules and techniques. You can view the content here at any time from the tutorial screen. Have fun playing Picross. I will. It's a key. Perfect for me. Oh, the echo. The echo, sorry. Let's start. And just like that, we're done. It's a tuppet. Clear is a cupcake. For tackling larger puzzles, we recommend viewing the following tutorial for some techniques on how to clear difficult puzzles. You want to view the tutorial? Yes. Let's look at some convenient features and some tips on how to solve larger puzzles. First, look at the color of the hint numbers. Blue numbers mean there are squares that can be filled in or marked with an X. Meanwhile, black numbers are lines that won't give you any useful hints right now. It's easier to start with blue numbers that are larger than half of the total number of squares in a line. Like here or here. This tip means that all 10 squares need to be filled in. Let's do that now. Good. That's it. Finding correct squares along the edge of the puzzle has a major advantage. Sorry. Look here. The bottom square is filled in and the bottom lid is 1. So this square can't be filled in, mark it with an X. Great. Same reasons and next to these squares too. Good. Good job. Next, let's look at this column. Having this square filled in makes it easier to find the rest of the 6 connected squares. Fill in correct squares and add next to the rest. Good. Well done. The same goes for this line. Fill in the 4 connected squares and the rest with an X. Good. That's it. 10 squares on the edge of the puzzle makes it easier to fill in other parts. Always keep an eye on the edges. Next, we'll give you a useful tip for finding squares in lines with 2 hint numbers. Line the squares up in the tightest pattern you can from both edges of the puzzle. If any squares from the same hit number overlap, then those squares can be filled in. Let's try it together. We'll use this line as an example. First, count out the pattern from the top edge using as few squares as possible. Hit 1, 2, it would look something like this. Next, count out the pattern from the bottom edge using as few squares as possible. You start the pattern from the bottom, it should look like this. Now the patterns have a square from the same hit number. Right here. However, beware of this square. This square comes from different hit numbers, so it doesn't qualify. There's a chance it shouldn't be filled in. This is a difficult point, so take your time. Let's look at it again. If a square from the same hit number is used when counting from both edges, that square is definitely correct, so fill it in. You got it! Notice the hit number turned black? This means that nothing more can be done in this line for now. This trick is very handy, so try using it one more time. Let's look at this row. First, count the pattern as tightly as possible from the left, then count the pattern as tightly as possible from the right. Find any squares from the same hit number that overlap. Here they are, fill them in. That's it. Any squares can be filled in. Let's do it again. Count the pattern as tightly as possible from the left. And out the pattern as tightly as possible from the right. Find any squares the same hit number that overlap. Fill it in. You got it. Look at the hit number here. It still hasn't turned black. This means there are either still squares to fill in or squares to mark with an X. Doesn't seem like there are any more squares to fill in, therefore there must be some squares we can mark with an X. There are 3, yep. Now let's look at the possible ways to fill in the squares. This way, or like this, or maybe like this. Are there any squares not used in any of the patterns? Yep. Yes. These 3 squares are used in any of the patterns. Mark these squares with an X. Good. We found all clues on this line, so the hint number has turned black. Looks like we can end next to the line where we worked on before. Can you find it? Right there. Yes, you can end next to the square. Give it a try. That's it. Next is an advanced technique. Let's look at this row. This hint is blue, so there should be a square to fill in or a square to mark with an X. But it doesn't look like we can find either with the methods covered so far. This is a tricky line. It's an X. It's an X in the middle black column. If you encounter lines like this, try the following method. Look at each square and consider what would happen if you filled it in or marked it with an X. Try it out on each square on the line, and you may find a correct square or one to mark with an X. Let's give it a try. This square is a case in point. Now consider the line with this square correct. If we fill it in, then what? If this square was filled in, then the pattern 1, 2 wouldn't fit. So this can't possibly be a correct square. Let's mark it with an X. Good job. Think carefully about hard lines and consider hypothetical scenarios to find solutions. Like that, you'll be able to solve even the trickiest of hints. Let's look at this column next. There are a lot of hint numbers here, but only one pattern works when you think about it. Fill in correct squares and add next to the rest. Good. Great. You should be able to finish the puzzle using the techniques explained so far. Go ahead and finish the puzzle. An hour. I hope you can use these techniques and features to solve larger puzzles. You can review the content here at any time from the tutorial screen. Have fun playing Picross. Okay. Alright. That was easy. Suck it. Right? Nope, wrong move. Okay. 2 and 5. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Takanashi, if you're still here, are you here because of the collab yesterday? If so, what did you think about it? If not, what are you doing here? Just check me out, or? Say that, neither probably, but I think you know what I meant. Like, just see what this person's doing. is Light Tower. Lighthouse, probably, in normal parlance. Do the ones that self edges first, just because I'm prideful like that. Solved. Yep. And yep, now it's depth. Shooting star. Or an airplane in the night sky. Can't tell which. Yeah, they didn't tell you how to do that. Yeah, it's X, or if you can see it right, like right at the bottom, fill. Mark with an X, and then all the way over here, mark. So yeah, there's one space left, so you actually go back and you can do that. And this is a 10 by 10, so kind of just put 8 in the middle. That's how you do it. Act 2. You're good. And you're good. Good. You're good. You're good. Good. Clear this. Nope. Boom. Submarine. Oh yeah. Gotta get used to the silly little rules like that. Then, yeah, like this. Hello, Vucky. Okay, Deska, how are you? If you've noticed, I've updated the rules a little bit, so it's less don't talk. Thank you for catching that. Teapot or lantern? Teapot. Startle. Okay, yep, 2, 1, 1. 1, 8. 6. No. Iron? Yeah. Yeah, I had fun at the collab yesterday. That was so much fun. It's claimed to have fun too, which is nice. Definitely want to play with them again sometime in the future. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. Nope. Sunrise. Advenia. Good if that's cool. Everyone's. Oh, Lord Estel's streaming again. Twit casting. Okay. Where's my there's my LSP. Sorry. Oh, time flies when you're having fun. Yeah. Might have asked somebody I want to collab with for a while, but it was sudden or... Yeah, I'll hopefully hear back about that. Why do you do collab? Because it was fun. I liked hanging out with them. 3, 6. And I do honestly feel better. I think I do slightly better riffing off other people. Like kind of having constant conversation instead of my ahs and ums here. Yep, there we go. Tomato. I was gonna say apple. But yeah, also, like, again, yeah, I do also, like those people, Rin, like I said, we met in an old Discord server of mine, I left for personal reasons, but, still like him. He's a new VTuber. I want to help him out if I can. And yeah, Pip was also in that. Also found her out. Them out. God, I am a fucking asshole. I found them in that same Discord. Yeah, their streams are nice and relaxing. I'm not gonna do it with people I don't like just for clout, but yeah, I do also like having like people to like talk to while I'm doing this. It's not just me humming and awing. This spoon. That's such a bad habit of mine, though. Need to do punishments. If I keep doing that instrument immediately, or something harmful. And there we go. 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 There we go. And there we go. Okay. Butterfly. And these ones. The last one in a row, no assist. Yeah, there's no blue with this one. You just need to use your wits. Which, theoretically, I have some of them. Beep. Boop. Man. If I can give y'all some advice, there is a Twitter account. I personally find it helpful, but it is also stressful, worrisome, and annoying. It is called Japanese Earthquakes. There was a 4.5 somewhere. Just now, apparently. Okay, got it clear. Sure. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Makes sense. And done. What is this? Aurora Borealis. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Anchor. Okay. 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 Yep. Okay. We got it. Belt. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Bed. Nice. Okay. What is this? Curtains. Okay. Yep. All right. Watermelon. Oh, sweetie. Do I have that? Browsing. No, that's here. Is it? There it is. Wow. I'm gonna copy it from where I have it. Discord. That's manageable. Yep, that's where that's from. You. Back to you. Okay. So, yeah, we got a bit more time. Anything you want to talk about? Anything anybody wants me to talk about? Nice. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. Nice. Here. I can kind of see it. Not much, but I can see it. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last one for the day. And good luck. Thank you, Effic. Oh. Alright. Ship. Yacht. Alright. We're gonna end that there. Browsing. Wordle. We usually close off with a Wordle. Always when, like, whenever we start with Duolingo, we end with Wordle. Okay. I-P-E T-R-I-T-E Man. Yeah. Quakes Japan. It's useful. The Lord above, do not follow them. That way lies only sadness. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Effic the Offic. Vucky Abix. Tanakishi Jonah. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Arigato. Janai.